Sorry this is late. I know this is going to be a part 2 because of how long it really is, but ladies and gentlemen, this is the PS2 version of the Secret Basis leader card. I meant to say leader card, but I put research key in there because I'm an idiot. Anyway, it's in a gold chest as opposed to being in a green chest. As you guys saw in, if I'm not mistaken, part 89 or something like that. Yeah, it was part 89 because around that time the computer died. And yeah, the capture card's still wonky, but at least it works. Now, showing this off is Nanako actually showing up in Risei's social link. Now, by the time I maxed out Nanako, I didn't reach this part with Risei, and by the time I did, the events of the game took place. So, with that said, Risei did not see Nanako anywhere near her social link. But this is what happens if she's here. If she's here, she will actually give a compliment to Risei, and then it'll go into the branch in question. And the same will apply for Naoto and Kanji if you happen to have them along and get to a certain point before October 31st or November 1st. Nanako will basically gawk at Kanji's dolls and actually like them. Now here's the thing. If Nanako wasn't here, which she wasn't, the little kid would end up calling Kanji Big Bro, which Kanji will jokingly call you Big Bro. But seeing as how Nanako's here, she'll not only encourage you to make encourage Kanji to make the dolls, she'll actually say she likes them, and of course, Kanji will joke at you about that. Now on to Risei's Lover's Route, which is what I didn't take because Golden pretty much depowered to Chad. When you see this point in rank 7, I do believe? No, it was rank 8 actually. This is Risei's rank 8. And Risei, who is crying, if you want to get into a relationship with her, hold her. That's right. Feel the Chad's embrace. Feel it! And with that said,
Senpai,
the Lover's Route is initiated, and I don't have to worry about Valentine's Day because, well, Persona 4 on the PS2. And she's saying all this while you're holding her. Well, with that said, we could go on to the next rank. If I'm not mistaken, I also got Naoto's love rank, but it's Ai's that's the most important one. Because I didn't finish Ai in Persona 4 Golden, I'm going to end up having to show that off. At least rank 7 through 10, because I didn't actually finish those. And also, there's a reason why there's a part 2 to this. You see, here's the thing. Now we're going to Ai's true temporary lover's route. Yeah, about that. There's 2 different lover's route. They force you into 2 routes. When you say, I'll be your boyfriend, that's the temporary to actual lover. The ellipses will lead you to lover to friend route. So saying sounds good will leave you to lover to friend route. Are you sure about that? Is temporary to actual lover. So with that said, I used the second option in the Golden playthrough, which would have actually gotten me into a relationship with Ai that I could not get out of. I really hate the social link. Oh, by the way, this is rank 6, in case you're wondering. That's where it actually happens. But it's rank 7 and 8, if I'm not mistaken, that you need to worry about. Well, 7's not the problem. It's actually 8 that's the problem. If you're going for the lovers to temporary lovers route.
thank you.
8 is going to be the bane of your fucking existence. And for good reason. You'll think that that's the true lover's route, but not really. Oh, and by the way, I skipped 7, 8, 9 to show off the true lewd route of Route 10 for Risei. And yes, I said lewd because I could do that. And more importantly, remember when I told you that Risei would actually suggest bringing a photo book with her in very skimpy outfits? This is the rank that she does that with. The thing is, you gotta answer, well, correctly in order for her to make that statement. And even if you answer the fact that you have porn on Max, she'll make sure that you'll have no porn of anybody else but her. But whatever the case, saying that you have no porn, she says, good. Even though you straight up lied to Yosuke saying about the porn stash. So she's going to bring her photo album of her in skimpy swimsuits. Because with her, skimpy means cute. Because she's lewd! And as you can hardly tell, it's not voice as opposed to Golden. Yeah, Golden really nerfed the Chad powers there, folks. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, the reason why this is a split two-parter, even though I said I was going to get Margaret done. Therein lies the problem. Unlike with Persona 4 Golden, Persona 4 PS2 is really long to level up, and not to mention when I was trying to do the Christmas date, I forgot, oh yeah, I gotta rebeat Adachi and Amino Saguri multiple times in order for to get the Christmas dates, and that's gonna be a pain in the ass to do. So yeah, I will show it off, but however, it's gonna be with a different style of video. So with that said, as far as for the Christmas dates concerned, I'll have a different style of video for them. But with Margaret, it may take me a little while because of the fact that I'm about to face Adachi yet again. However, everyone on my team is below the level to actually not only survive him, but Amino Saguri right afterward. So yeah, and I don't want to lose a Tsukubame because I need all of them in order for me to beat Margaret. So that will explain why Margaret's not up yet, and that will explain why it took me so long to even get this part up. Because, yeah, from where I was all the way until the Magatsu Inaba, I forgot that you cannot speed up dialogue in this game. That's what took so damn long. Shit, can you not speed up dialogue? And yes, this is the alternative route of Risei's lewd Persona Himiko becoming even more lewd Kanzeon, I think. But yes, she is lewd. But one last thing that needs to be mentioned, I didn't get everyone. Another problem with Persona 4 for the PS2. It doesn't tell you whether or not some of your social links are available to be social links, or you're just going to spend time with them. And certain social links, Risei, spent time. Time that I could have used for Hisano. I got her up to level 9, but if it wasn't for the fact that Risei had to spend time, I could have just waited till the following Friday to deal with that. But it wasn't for the fact that I had to spend time, I would have gotten Hisano too, and I would have maxed out everyone by the time it was time for me to go to Adachi's dungeon. Oh well. So much for me 100% in the compendium. Now then, as far as Margaret's concerned, I'm gonna have to grind everybody from the low level of, if I'm saying, the highest person I have on my team right now is 75, and that's myself. Everybody is between 59 and 68. Yeah, you can see why it's taking me so long. Because unlike with Persona 4 Golden that has altered difficulty, same can't be said for PS2 version. Oh, and by the way, it seems that Rise is trying to, go for the Chad's ultimate power, if you catch my drift. She don't even know what to do despite all the flirting she's done. And she still gets blessed with the holy staff, no big deal. And now we still have Naoto to do, cause there is a certain alternate to Naoto, but first, Ai's true temporary rank, which is level 7, which would bring her to Croco Fur. By the way, Croco Fur in Okina City is not available in the PS2 version, but you're just there. And in order for to up this, you just say sexy clothes. That's the best option. I mean, no disrespect to Mai, but here's the thing. Oh no, to Ai. Oh, a lot of disrespect to Ai, but here's the thing. She's a person who had self-confidence issues and was picked on. But then when she became pretty, she just became a total bitch. That's the thing, she didn't know how to treat people. And that's going to pretty much hurt her in the end. And that's why Ko said Chie, because he kind of figured I would be the one asking for, well, his thoughts on girls, and not to mention who he likes. Because while he is cool people with Ai, he doesn't like her in that way. It's more of a professional thing. Which is why we're ended up here in a date with us. Yep. So, with that said, folks, we're gonna have to simp. We're gonna have to simp for a little while.
Hey.
Simp! It's the only way for us to complete this social link without spending time. Yep. And sometimes the game forces you to do that anyway, which is why I wasn't able to finish Hisano. And, ladies and gentlemen, I may sound a little bit agitated, but let's be honest, I was working on this for a whole week, and I'm like, oh crap, I didn't get this done. On top of the fact that Senran Kagura needs to be done too. So yeah, give me another couple of days, because I'm going to be probably working and also have to go to a doctor's I have to go to a doctor's appointment, and that's another thing that kind of hurt me. The fact that I had to go to doctor's appointments, and I gotta go to another one in the middle of the week. Anyway, we got Ice Rank 8. And this is the one that I have been warning everybody about. For the love of everything that is holy, do not reject her. I'm just letting you all know right now, and hell, I'll probably even put a caption on here, because that caption is going to show up. Actually, no, I shouldn't. Really, I shouldn't. Because only a fool, unless he's trying to demonstrate what happens if the social link is broken, would really want this social link to be broken. Because as aggravating as this social link is, oh, I think it's rank 9, but no, it's 8 to 9. Yes, that's right. It is rank 9. I thought it was rank 8. My bad.
Hey.
No, it's rank 9, and I'm a fool for thinking that. But whatever the case, I would start getting embarrassed because Ko was trying to play wingman, which, in all reality, she actually likes Ko.
Oh.
And the fact she's still pissed off at the fact that he
Sorry.
likes Chie rather than her, and the only reason she's dating me is to try to get back at Ko. It's kind of stupid. Now, see, if I was actually friends with Daisuke, it'd be the same story. Difference
Sorry.
is, Daisuke wouldn't be liking anybody because his last girlfriend cheated on him, and he never got over it. Alright, now we've come to Naoto's lover's route in rank 8. It may look the same, but there's going to be a huge difference because of the fact that we triggered the lover's route in rank 6, which, by the way, rank 6 just say, I'm glad you're a girl. And from rank 6, which I failed to record because I'm an idiot.
Huh?
You're going to go with Naoto, and you're going to pretty much try to step in front of her. Yeah, like I did like during the last portions of the game. Yeah, and it's still foggy. Now see, if I was able to finish that off before the fog, that would have been a lot better. Oh, he's brandished a knife. So, by instincts, protect Naoto.
Senpai.
And, of course, Naoto will get embarrassed because of the fact that you did that. But after telling her that you're glad she's a girl in rank 6, and doing this in rank 8, the lover's route will be all but activated because she'll be flustered. And now to solidify that, wait till she asks why. Say, because I love you. And that right there will give Naoto the lover's route. And she'll end up confessing and answering in rank 9. Which will make you official lovers by rank 10. So on that note, I do believe we've gotten the lover's route for Naoto. However, there is a special thing that we need to trigger too. And that is what's going to happen in the Christmas date. But before we get to that, we've ranked up rank 8. And now Naoto's on the lover's path and there's no turning back. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about cheating. So, Naoto will reply, she'll say yes in rank 9. I'm sorry I'm repeating myself. And from there on, you won't have to worry about spending time with Naoto, because all you gotta do is just rank up to rank 10. If you basically solve the mystery and have a fortune persona, you don't have to worry about spending time. Alright, for Naoto's lover's rank, this is where things get interesting. Because this will affect the Christmas date. And sorry if my capture card is a little bit wonky. It's actually the AV cable. Or the PS2. It's basically pretty old. It's not my capture card, it's actually the AV cable. And the PS2. I'm surprised it's served me well all this time. So first you tell her to sit down. As she's literally inspecting your room. By the way, notice how small the rack is. It was bigger and golden. And there was one more place for a McCoy doll. And that's for, if I'm not mistaken, getting all the prizes, I suppose? But you still get the detective's badge. The thing is, there's going to be an option. Sorry if you hear me scratching. That's me scratching the back of my head because I have such terrible, terrible nerves. And it's these nerves and also the fact of my brain is it's keeping me up at night to the point where I won't be able to go to sleep like talking about it. So it's something that's been happening to me very much ever since I had head injuries, so bear with it, folks. Whatever the case, when she asks the question, do you find the pitch of my voice strange? Say I like it higher. This will actually change how Naoto will show up in the Christmas date.
I'll try.
She will actually show up in a school uniform, however, in a girl's school uniform in the Christmas date. So yeah, at least we're guaranteed to see Naoto in a skirt. And also, Naoto's miniature action figure will now become a life-size action figure. And since we've gone through all that, and unfortunately there's no skills in addition to the social links, so it's not golden. And that would explain why it's so primitive. And plus, most of the cutscenes aren't voiced anyway. Well, like I said, I did manage to get everybody but Hisano, but the good news is, I at least know now what I must do. And now that I have all the persona available, all I just need to do is just basically fuse to get some of the final persona, so when it comes down time for the for another New Game Plus, I could just go on ahead and have all those Persona on already. But I'm going to be done with the PS2 version of Persona once I get to Margaret and beat her. Because, let's face it, I've been dragging on this long enough.
I love you.
Ugh, Jesus. And with that said, Naoto got the pipe too. The only one who isn't is I. However, I'm going to have to change gears up. Now, this is where you need to be really careful. I thought it was rank 8. It's actually rank 9. I's rank 9 will more than likely make or break the social link and force you to have to start all over from the beginning if it's broken.
You know.
So, with that said, when she mentioned something about breaking up, it doesn't matter what you answer, it's still gonna, well, the first question, it doesn't matter what you answer. It's not gonna get you any, points. However, it's the questions afterwards. So, with that said, that's me also falling asleep too. And also being angry at the fact that I ended up accidentally getting the temporary lovers route too. So,
I'm sorry.
It's the second question you need to worry about. And when she said I'm so worthless, tell her that's not true. God damn it. Too bad you can't skip cutscenes. And well, at least she's gotten +3. And just say I'm not going nowhere. Now then, when she says, "Can you be friends?" just say sure, or the second one.
Thank you.
The last note, rejector, do not get. That will cause you to break the social link. So with that said, I went a little bit fast. I said sure immediately, but it didn't matter. I just wanted to get that social link done and over with because I didn't want to have to go through this all over again. Because look at the date. She's there every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And guess what? The last days of the social links are Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So therefore, there's no point.
See you again.
And now we've got I at rank 10 for friends. And this is the only reason I'd show this off anyway. Now, if you were temporary lovers into actual lovers, this would be the rank that you don't want to reject her. Because God forbid if you reject her, you're going to have to go back through all this whole entire bullshit all over again. I don't want to do it. And I don't want to do this social link. I hate this social link so much. But there's only one reason why I got it, and it's Sandolphin. Sandolphin's the only reason why I'm doing this. So, simp. We must simp. We must make her feel good about herself. By the way, simp is not a toxic word. It's short for sympathy. Or I think it stands for stupid, idiotic male paying girls. I'm not sure. It's a stupid word. But, yeah. I just used it, and I'm a hypocrite. But whatever the case, folks.
Thank you.
We got the item that we need to fuse Sandolphin, so if I ever wanted to play the PS2 version of Persona 4, I can do that.
You saw me as I am.
So wish I could skip dialogue, but I can't. And with that said, Moon is maxed out. But there's a reason why we have this on there, because there was one last thing I should have showed you, but I never caught a Guardian in Golden. But I've been catching Guardians like clockwork, well, save for one, in Persona 4. I mean, I've actually captured a total of 4 Guardians. No, actually a total of 6. As opposed to catching not a single Guardian in Persona 4 Golden. But in PS2 version, I captured Guardians left and right. However, I needed 2 for the Hikara shirt, 1 for the fox, 1 to feed the cat, and try to get a Soma for him. So yes, I is done, and she can go somewhere and go
Then
fuck
shall
herself. And now there's a weapon for the NC, which 2 Guardians are needed to be acquired. No, 2 Guardians are needed to acquire it. But not just that. And yeah, the thing's flashing. And that's the Musashi Shinai. That is a weak weapon, but it's the side effects that's the good thing. primarily you're going to be forced to use magic if you're using the Musashi Sinai. And also the Uzume robe for the ladies. You need at least 6 fish in order, or should I say 9 sets of huge fish in order to equip the Uzume robe to everybody. That's one of the strongest robes in the game until you get the Reaper the Reaper armor. And with that said, I am done with this half. Part 2 is coming. It's going to take me a good bit because I have a weak schedule. I was supposed to have this done today, and PS2 rolls real slower than Golden. Otherwise, this would have been done not too long ago. I really wish my computer would not have crashed. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, this is RVMan985. I'll see you guys next time. And also, like I said, Senran Kagura is going to be coming up later on in the day. And more importantly, the announcement is going to be coming on Tuesday. As far as for my match with Margaret, it'll probably be Thursday. If not, no, not Thursday. I can't guarantee that. More along the lines of it'll probably be either Friday or Saturday. It all depends on what I'm doing throughout the week because my schedule's also messed up too. So yeah, I'll have it done. It's going to take me a while. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for putting up with me and waiting patiently. And yeah, I promised you, Margaret, I'm going to get it. It's just taking me longer than I anticipated. And stuff happens. So with that said, see you guys next time, and God forbid you'll be in for a laughing stock, because I'll probably get my ass kicked by Margaret. Peace out.